Hello, everyone. My name is Evelyn Gonzalez, and I'll be telling you a little bit about my experience in Jamaica. I remember signing up because I heard it was going to be a mission trip, not because of the location. And although I do love doing service and service for others, this trip was more for me. I signed up for the mission trip because I felt like I was not connected to God. And I was a little embarrassed that I didn't know how to read a rosary and I didn't know Bible verses, and I had opened the Bible once or twice in my life before going on the mission trip. And going on that mission trip allowed me to see that my actions of helping others and devoting my time to service was an act of God. And although I didn't read the Bible every day and I didn't go to church on Sundays, I was doing good in my community, good with the people and for the people. And that's something so that trip just reaffirmed that everything that I was doing, although it wasn't verse by verse from the Bible, it was good. And that was good enough for them and for God and for myself. But a little bit about the service and what we did. We built some amazing houses for the people of Manatee, Jamaica. And I can tell you it was one of the most heartwarming experiences. I grew up in a house with a lot of construction, and I took a little bit of that talent with me, and um, I got to experience what my dad felt when he built houses for people here in the United States. And that feeling of accomplishing and starting something from the ground up. And although we weren't the experts, for the people of Jamaica was good enough and it was perfect. And that's what made this experience valuable because everything we did, whether it was a meal, whether it was giving shoes or attending Mass on Sundays, it was perfect and good enough for them. And it showed them that we were devoted into learning about God, learning with them, and giving them our time was more than enough. If I had to describe the mission trip in one word, I would describe it as hopeful. Hopeful for me, a person that didn't really go to church, that didn't read the Bible, and still misses church once in a while. It, it gave me hope that although I don't go, God still loves me. It gives the people of Manatee, Jamaica hope that although things are hard, people like us and people around the world will help them one day. And some amazing memories that I will forever take with me was when the girls and I were inside our dorm and they taught me how to read the rosary. It was the most amazing night of the trip, and I will never forget that. I will also remember going to church and taking down all the Christmas decorations with all the little kids. It was the first time we actually got to interact with them, and it was all hands on deck after that. And how to forget Lisa, Debbie, and Rick, who make this trip possible for all of us. Thank you. Thank you for this experience. Thank you to the people of Jamaica.